In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to organize your sidebar in Notion. Open Notion, and make sure you're already signed into your workspace. Once you're in, you should be looking at your main dashboard or landing screen. We're going to go straight into the sidebar settings first because that helps shape how Notion opens and how your navigation feels every time you come back. On the left side of the screen, look near the top of the sidebar and click Home. After that, move your attention to the upper area of the interface and find the menu icon with 3 horizontal lines or the small options menu connected to that section. Click it to open the available settings. In that menu, look for the option to change your default start page. Click that, and a drop-down list will appear. You'll now see several choices for where Notion should take you when you open the app. These options can include Home, Last Visited Page, Top Page and Sidebar, Library, and Notion AI. Go through them carefully and think about how you actually use your workspace. If you want the most familiar landing area, choose Home. If you usually pick up where you left off, Last Visited Page can be more efficient. If you want your workspace to feel more structured and intentional, Top Page and Sidebar is often a great minimalist choice because it opens directly into your main organized page system. Library gives you a broader overview, and Notion AI is there if that's how you prefer to start. If you're not sure which one fits best, you can click through the options one at a time and preview how they would work before settling on one. Once you decide, click the option you want, and that setting will apply to your account. Now that your default start page is handled, move back to the left sidebar. This is where the real organization happens. You'll likely see sections like Recents, Agents, Private, and possibly shared team areas depending on your setup. For a minimalist page structure, the private section is usually the easiest place to start, especially if you want direct control over your own pages without team clutter. Hover over the private section heading. When you hover there, a 3-dot icon should appear. Click that icon to open more options for this section. In the menu, choose Sort, then select Manual. This part is important because manual sorting turns off automatic ordering and lets you arrange pages exactly the way you want by dragging and dropping them. Once manual sort is enabled, click and hold any page title inside that section. Keep holding, then drag a page up or down in the list. As you move it, Notion will show you where it will land. Release the mouse when the page is in the position you want. Do this slowly, the first few times so you can clearly see the placement indicator. If you want a clean sidebar, don't just think about alphabetical order. Think in terms of priority. Put the pages you open most often near the top. Move temporary pages, reference pages, or less used notes lower down. This immediately makes the sidebar feel more intentional and less crowded. Next, if you want to create a more nested and tidy structure, drag one page directly on top of another page. When you do that, the page becomes a sub-page. This is especially useful for grouping related content. For example, you might keep one main page as a hub, then place supporting notes or project pages underneath it. That way, instead of seeing a long flat list, you get a cleaner hierarchy that's easier to scan. As you build this structure, try to avoid too many top-level pages. A minimalist Notion sidebar works best when you have a small number of clear parent pages and then place related content underneath them. That keeps the main sidebar short while still giving you access to everything. Now let's pin the most important pages so they're always easy to reach. Open one of your key pages by clicking it in the sidebar. Once the page is open in the main canvas, look toward the top right area of the page and find the star icon. Click that star to favorite the page. When you do, that page gets added to your favorite section in the sidebar. Go back to the left side and find Favorites. You can click the Favorite section header to expand it when you want to see all pinned pages, or collapse it when you want to reduce visual clutter. This is a great trick because it gives you fast access to important pages without forcing you to keep every section fully open all the time. If you want to review your workspace from a broader perspective, click Library in the sidebar. This opens a fuller workspace view where you can scan your content more widely. It's useful if you want to double-check how your pages are arranged or find pages that may need to be moved, nested, or cleaned up. Once your sidebar feels organized, you can make your writing space larger by collapsing the sidebar. At the top of the sidebar, click the double arrow icon that points inward. This hides the sidebar and gives you more room on the screen, which is especially useful when you're focused on writing or editing. Whenever you want the sidebar back, move your cursor to the far left edge of the screen. A small double arrow icon will appear. Click it, and the sidebar will lock back into place. This makes it easy to switch between a clean writing view and a full navigation view whenever you need. At this point, your main Notion navigation should be much cleaner. You've set your default start page, switched your page sorting to manual, reordered pages, nested related pages, favorited important ones, explored the library view, and learned how to collapse and restore the sidebar for better screen space. If this helps, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. From here, the best thing you can do is keep refining your structure over time. If a page is no longer important, move it lower or tuck it into a parent page. If you open something every day, favorite it or bring it closer to the top. The goal is not to create a perfect system all at once. The goal is to make your sidebar easy to understand every time you look at it. With a small amount of cleanup, Notion becomes much easier to navigate, and your workspace feels calmer and more focused. And that's it. You've successfully organized your sidebar in Notion using a minimalist page structure.